3, 2.
What's up, y'all? It's the break room with Reese from On Point. You got the girl Kay.
One center in the building. Biggest breadwinner.
And yeah, live from the.
Kick it off, nigga. Hype that shit up.
It's been a minute. I'm a little nervous, but we gonna get right into it. So for today's topics,
I should have started off with the wake the fuck up.
Wake the fuck, yeah.
Wake the fuck up. It's the break room.
You heard? Wake the fuck up.
All right, Brendan, I got a question for you, and I got a question for you too, Reese.
Okay.
Have you ever looked at yourself and felt like you wanted to adjust your physical image? And when I say adjust, like quick fixes or things that you gotta pay for real.
Like,
would you get surgery to get taller?
oh hell no. I'm cool with.
See,
I mean, that's how I feel about being short, right? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So what defines for the men's standpoint, what defines a male to be short? Like what's the height criteria for that? Like
if you're short, then you're short.
But what's the height thing? So like is it like if you under 5'5" or 5'4"? Like what's the cutoff in this? Like,
I mean, I'm 5'4". People still call me short, so.
I mean, I've been calling short, and I'm like 5'7", 5'8". So it's really not no fucking cutoff or criteria. It's just if you're a midget, you're a midget.
What
if
is?
you're short, then you're short.
Let's do this. What is average height?
Average height?
I feel like average height is 5'6", to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought average
Like,
height was like
you're not
between
tall, but you're
5'3",
not short.
5'6" though.
You said what?
Between like 5'3" and like 5'6", like that's like average.
Average
No?
is not fucking 5'3". You look short.
What?
Short.
Nah. Because it's like
I mean, in my mind, I'm gonna call you a fucking midget, but you know, actually, you can short as fuck.
But then, what do you define a little person as then? Like if
A
you
little
feel
person, a little nigga, if you will.
okay.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
No disrespect to any of the dwarves out there. I fuck with Peter Dinklage and shit. I fuck the little black motherfucker from
Friday.
Yeah, fucking Miss Parker husband. And
Yeah.
shit. But ain't that nigga dead though?
Is he?
I think he just died.
Like recently?
Recently.
Damn.
But yeah, like, no respect to him, but they short.
Gotta look that up. I need facts.
Reese on the fact check. Yeah.
You see what I mean? We needed somebody to fact check the shit for us. They want to hold on to the computer.
We out here telling people somebody not here with us.
I mean, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, I sincerely apologize. I mean, aside from that shit.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I know Debo died.
Debo.
No.
Debo been died.
Yeah. Debo been dead for like a year now. During COVID.
That was a year.
Yeah.
I was ready to say you was locked away in the pandemic.
Yeah, I was.
We lost a lot of motherfuckers.
We did. That was really sad. A very sad time for us. But anyway, back to the point.
Back to the midget.
I feel like
Back to the midget.
I was like 5'3", 5'4", like for a good majority of my life, and I defended it as average height because I didn't feel short because I still had friends who were shorter than me.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
But that's average height because I feel like if I fit in between the tall people and the shorter people.
He's still alive.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
That's good to know. Anyway, you stand in between like tall people and like the shorter people, then you're not short. You average. That's average height. That's like not too tall, not too short. You're just like right there.
I mean, personally, I don't got a problem with a tall bitch. It would just like how tall are we talking about? I could fucking deal with like 5'10", 5'11".
6 feet.
6'5". I don't know if I could do this shit.
Really?
6 feet.
6 feet. I don't know.
Wow.
Could you?
I have.
Really?
2 of them.
And you don't feel like it, like?
Not at all. I'm comfortable in the man that I am.
See, I like that because a lot of people are like, oh, like, or I've heard a lot of men say like the girl got to be like smaller than them or shorter than them.
I don't care. I don't discriminate. I just don't do butt ugly.
Okay.
I mean, any human don't do butt ugly.
I mean, you got to be attracted to them at some way
yeah,
for them.
But
would you fucking make it?
weight?
Well, you think?
Yes. Nigga, have you ever seen a midget?
I seen the midget before.
That
Yeah.
the black midgets, the females, they be thick. I'm being honest.
I've never not seen a thick midget before, but I'm just saying, like, I can deal with fun size, but not that fun size. You feel me?
Nigga, me personally, I don't care if you're fat. I don't care if you're tall or just short. Like, just don't be butt ugly and have an ugly personality.
If you do it on a boat.
What, a midget?
If you do it on a boat.
What, sex on the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, my motion in the ocean, on the ocean, in motion. Like,
You don't feel like you get seasick? I feel like the waves rocking back and forth. I'm not. I don't think that's
the
for
nigga
me.
said I'm so was motion in the ocean, but I was ready to say you can do it on the boat with a goat. Not actually with the goat, but like with the goat on the boat. You feel me? I told you this shit would be funny. Right?
Yo, with the goat on the boat.
Do you mean in literal sense?
Not actually with the goat, but like
So the goat is? Are they watching? Is the goat in the room?
the goat is present, yes.
I don't know if I can deal with it.
The goat watching?
Oh,
I'm listening to her moan, but I got him in the background like, nah. It's like, that's going. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, if I can laugh while having sex with a girl and she laugh with me, then I know, all right, I'm keeping her. Yo. Like,
you ever fucking try not to die laughing during sex and almost fucking ruin that shit? It almost fucking ruined it. I be focusing on trying not to fucking die laughing that I will just completely forget about my fucking movie.
Is it just that like y'all laughing with each other, or like you thinking about something
Either
else?
we laughing with each other, or it would just be me. Like some funny shit would have had to happen in that fucking moment. Like maybe a queef was funny to me or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like you just.
I mean, yeah, queefs are regular though, but sometimes it might be like a long queef or a real big queef.
Not that you off. Shout out to wait. What about Pablo? What nigga was just watching?
I'm not getting dipped out.
Pablo dipped out for like 2 seconds. We're talking about Christian. But go ahead.
I ain't seen Christian in a minute.
Yeah.
He gone?
Yeah, he hopped in for a little second, but he probably gonna hop back. But yeah, go ahead, Joe.
But yeah, sometimes queefs are normal during sex because sometimes the air be in there. But sometimes the motherfuckers probably be a little too loud or a little too long to make you laugh. It's like, all right, well, back to the action.
If you can get back to the action after having a laugh, then it's fine. But if you feel like the laugh is like throwing y'all both off, now y'all awkward and like, y'all got.
Then me personally, I feel like if we laughing during sex and that throws it off, like we probably never talk again after this. Me personally, cause I ain't gonna lie, we gotta be able to do shit like that, like laugh during sex and then still keep having sex, like, and then laugh about us laughing during sex after sex, versus laughing and then be like, nah, I can't do this no more.
Honestly, I have to say the funny shit that happened to me during sex is I'm fucking cat watching.
Look, I'm on the side of the bed. She's on the bed. We having sex. The motherfucker, I see the motherfucker near the door looking at me. You feel me? So I like, so
disappointment.
I stopped like, I stopped and I laughed. I'm like, yo, the motherfucker keep staring at me, and she started laughing. And so we keep on going. We keep having sex.
While they in the room?
Man, fuck it. I don't
give a fuck. Won't leave.
I don't give a fuck. But listen, so we keep going, and I'm looking her in the eyes. You feel me? Shit intense. And don't you know how you look down and you like to look at the action you going in and out. You feel me? So I look down at the action. When I'm looking at the action, I can see the cat. Now it's right here next to my leg. You know? It's like, yo, I kick it, but like, yo, move. Like you in the yeah, yo. Like now, it's different from you looking at me from over there. Now you trying to get in this shit. Move, motherfucker. It was a female cat.
Nigga, I got a female cat too, and I swear this bitch is trying to fuck me.
Bro, move.
Like, bitch, I already fucking feed you for fucking free. You don't pay. You be laying up in my fucking house like you pay bills and that
But you
shit.
know female cats being heated a lot. Like,
This bitch saying he right now.
Whoa, motherfucker, you ain't getting none of this. Back up.
I mean, that's good. Don't do the nasty with cats. I don't know. I feel like it's weird, like when they're in the room while you doing the nasty. I feel like you gotta like kick them out.
Nah.
I seen this fucking video on Instagram.
Would you stop? You see a fly on the wall?
Huh?
Would you stop? You see a fly on the wall?
It's always gonna be a fly.
And I'm pretty sure flies they got about 100 eyes on 2 eyeballs. You feel me? And they watching too. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna stop and see a fly on the wall.
I mean, how big is a fly?
Fruit fly, fat one.
I don't know. I feel like my attention gonna be on the fly.
What if you finish with a fly landing in your forehead or some shit?
Hell no, we gonna have to get ourselves together.
Keep going.
Still gonna be pulling me the fuck off.
Nah, me personally, I'm a freak out of a fly touch my face.
No,
I'm gonna need a moment to get.
Speaking of weird on motherfuckers fucking animals, I seen this fucking video on Instagram and the white bitch said that she got a dog in the fucking PetSmart.
She did what?
She fucked the dog in the PetSmart.
In PetSmart?
In the PetSmart.
First of all,
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
how?
now.
It's the evil world we living in.
Now you going on 2 lists. You going on the sex offender list and the fucking animal abuse list. Like you go to 2 lists at one time.
You a red flag, bro. First of all, yes. If you have a public sex, you go on the sex.
I mean, that's the nasty.
Yeah, I already say you don't going on the sex offender list. You don't have to actually do something probably like discriminating or you feel me whatnot. You could be in your car in an empty parking lot having sex with your girl in an empty parking lot, and the police just so happen to pull up.
GTA in the fucking back end.
Yeah, sex offender list. Kids don't even gotta be around.
You ever play GTA? You fuck the prostitute. She walking out the fucking car. You shoot the bitch.
Yeah.
Get the money back.
Well, you get your money back and the money she had before.
Honestly, I think you can do the same shit with the fucking strippers. You can take at least 4 or 5 stripper bitches back home. They send you nudes and shit. You could honestly.
I think that was GTA 4.
That's fine.
I was never doing. I don't know 5. I ain't gonna lie. Most of I like driving on GTA.
Yeah, I do too.
The only thing you do was drive. You don't get into nothing.
I mean, I get into shit, but it's like the cars be so fast on that, yo. I just be wanting to.
Honestly,
yeah, that's all I do.
Yeah.
I steal people's cars, motorcycles.
It just drive all day.
And if I wreck that car, then I steal somebody else's car. But if I see somebody else's motorcycle I like, then I take that motorcycle. That's all I really do.
You know, I'm more than GTA when I had nothing else to do but get 5 stars just to see how long I could survive on this shit.
I do that too, yo. Like you just keep killing motherfuckers,
But
keep killing motherfuckers.
if you're playing fucking story mode, I mean, online, like you can play with motherfuckers.
Or online, you try to get those 5 stars. You got police chasing you. But now you got other niggas online. Like say y'all 2 online too. We all on the same server. Y'all trying to kill me, and I got the police trying to kill me. It's like it's kind of hard now.
You ever kill this one motherfucker that you know that you shouldn't have fucked with, and now he on your ass throughout the
whole game. He just keep looking for you.
You got a grudge on your ass.
It's like
now
you got beef with this nigga.
And honestly, I think that's a real nice way to fucking slide in the
So the grudge, there you go right there.
Yes, sir. See, I told you, go ahead and just slide that shit into the conversation somehow.
Okay, so then how do you determine holding a grudge versus just having beef with somebody?
The same.
Yeah, it is the same thing. It's just I feel like. I mean, you said it before. One of grudges always.
Which one am I? It's a antonym or is it synonym?
What when it's the
when the word is different, that's antonym, right? But they mean the same thing.
No, that's a synonym.
I
Where
need to
have
take my
the same meanings. An antonym is when
They sound the same, but different meanings.
wait.
Fact check.
Now I'm getting
Fact
confused.
check. Because yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a long time, yo. It's been a long time.
It's the words, they're opposite. So it's like, yeah, when they're the opposite.
They 2 different words, but they have the same meaning. Synonym is
No.
they sound the same, but 2 different meanings.
No, synonym is when they're different words, but they hold the same meaning.
Papa School is fucking
Nice
famous.
and kind, they're synonyms because you're showing some sort of like generosity or being generous.
Oh, no, either.
Whereas though like nice and mean, I think are antonyms or would be classified as antonyms because
Yeah,
they're opposite.
so synonyms have the same meaning, but two different words, like beautiful and attractive.
Right.
They two different words, but same meaning. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, if you say you got beef with somebody, it's just slang, but slang is still the same thing as a grudge, or you just got a problem with some fucking body.
So really, a beef is grudge. Like, what if? So like what we was mentioning earlier, where it's like you just have this difference. You just know, like you and this person just do not have share any type of chemistry. Like y'all.
Honestly, when it comes to me and my grudges, if I got a fucking grudge against you, or I forgive and forget some type of fucking way at some point, just know it was a reason why I stopped fucking with you. But that don't mean I'm gonna hold that against you. Just like, yeah. I mean, I told you this story before. When my homeboys not cool with no more, I seen that nigga on the bus. He sat next to me, but he didn't fucking know I was sitting next to him. So I waited to fucking see if he was gonna fucking notice, right? And honestly, I was gonna go there the whole bus ride, not saying shit to the nigga for real. But he peeped me, I peeped him. I was like, dog, I'm probably not gonna be cool with you once we had this conversation. So you can talk, but like I said, we probably not gonna be cool after the conversation. So it's better that I got my shit off my chest right then and there. He got the shit off of his, and this nigga drinking a good ass fucking Sprite in the corner. God damn. Shit.
I don't need. We don't need nobody. Yeah, that was an ad. We need some money off of that.
Right now, that's a lot.
Crack that bitch open.
Can't entertain this. I don't get Sprite hitting me up. Right?
I ain't when I set up the camera. I made sure your bottle wasn't it.
So he got the shit off his chest.
Hold on, let me
I got my shit off my chest, and that was just that. Like I don't hold no grudge against a nigga. Just like, dog, you fucking snake. I can't be cool with you.
That's not beef,
it's not beef, but that's still more or less me holding the fucking grudge, if anything.
So even after y'all talked it out, you knew you couldn't be cool with that person. That's still a grudge? I thought that's at the point of accepting your differences.
I mean, I already accepted it wasn't gonna be cool, but aside from that, nigga, I still would buy. Like I still.
Oh, okay. You still hold some sort of like resentment towards it.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, well then that's kind of different though. If you still presently holding like resentment towards it, I think that's like, then I feel like that would classify as a grudge. Whereas though you've accepted that you and this person couldn't be cool, and you've moved forward from it, and you don't hold no like ill will or ill feelings towards the situation or towards that.
Yeah, like it's not like it was no baby shit. Like it was a serious sort of situation. Like all you had to fucking do, like if you my homeboy, just come to me on some man shit. That's all the fuck you gotta do. If you claim you a fucking man, come to me as a fucking man. That's literally all the fuck you gotta do. And you chose to go about it a bitch ass way. I just wasn't fucking with it. So I kept it cordial, and we just. That's it.
Moving on.
I'm moving on. Like you do you. Like I don't got no ill will.
Oh, then yeah, it's not a grudge no more. It's just exactly what you said. Like you just
like,
accept what it is.
I still fuck with your sister. I just don't fuck with you. It's what it is.
Right. Whereas a grudge would be like if you still to this day like you still
a grudge. I feel like a grudge is you holding on to it and you still seeking revenge for it.
Yeah.
That's a grudge. Like.
You still trying to find a way
like
to
the movie, the grudge. She wanted revenge for us. She was killing motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying?
Over some dumbass shit. That's something different.
But she was
but it was a grudge.
Those always hold grudges. They come back. They haunt niggas for a reason.
But there's a life
lesson. That's what I'm saying though. The grudge is when you hold on to it and you seeking revenge for it. Like,
did you watch the new movie that came out, like remake?
The new remake. Never seen that. The old ones I haven't seen it.
I seen the new one. I seen the old.
I only seen one grudge movie and one was enough.
I swear to God, I promise you, when Evil Dead comes out Friday, I want that motherfucker. I'm saying that shit.
I'm not gonna see it.
You said when one come out?
Evil
Dead.
Oh, with the she's smiling, something like that on the picture.
Yeah. Wait, really? I thought that was Smile.
No, it's another one.
So in the fucking trailer, this bitch, they fighting in the fucking kitchen, right? So the mother
she
that's
look like her.
Yeah. What do you mean she look like
her? The killer or ghost or whatever it is. She looked like the mother.
No, she possessed the mother.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what it was.
You seen the old Evil Dead movies and shit, right?
No, I never seen the old ones.
You never seen Evil Dead? Damn.
And wasn't it a game to it or something too?
I think it just.
There was, wasn't it?
I think we just did a game for this shit.
Oh, then what game?
What y'all talking about? The Last of Us.
That too. That got a game, but that's a show, right?
It was a game before it was a show.
Okay.
But yeah, in the fucking even
That's
Dead
how.
trailer, the fucking the mother fighting some fucking body, the motherfucking demon possessor took the fucking cheese grater, scraped the bitch on her fucking leg, and just dragged that shit back.
Ah.
I feel like I'm envisioning that in my head, and I'm getting chills. Like that just.
I already said I can see like painful things happen to somebody, and I start to feel it in that same spot. Like
Yeah, like you start holding on to yourself. Like I was watching The Woman King yesterday, and like her arm was one of the warriors' arms was broken, and the other girl had to like push her arm back into
you
place.
feel it.
I was holding on to my arm like, oh no.
That's like saying another man get kicked in the nuts. You straight order him like.
Regardless, I feel like that's painful.
I feel like Nike boots are hurt worse.
Have you ever had it happen to y'all?
What? Kick in the
Yeah.
nuts?
Yeah. I got kicked and punched in my nuts.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, the little kids will punch her in the nuts. And they don't do it on purpose. Like they not aiming for your nuts. Like they just swinging at you and they just make a mistake and you be like, ooh. And they think they did something good, but nah, motherfucker. You get older, I'm hitting you. Yeah.
No, that's
That's a grudge.
You against kids.
Nigga, you gonna be mad too.
Last night, the grudge you saw, it's like you was getting mad at me for trying to fucking find some type of reasoning with the shit.
No, the scenarios was different, and you was trying to like. I feel like you was trying to find reasoning within the action.
Not necessarily. But right there, real quick.
What? The scenario?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so long story short, like there was like a scenario that happened during like COVID where I was going through like a real major breakup. Well, a breakup with a person I was with for like a good amount of years, and like the problem was I had moved out of state directly after I graduated, and he was still here, so a lot of his stuff was still at my mother's residence. So we stopped talking, of course, afterwards because it wasn't.
Long distance don't work. Me personally.
It doesn't. But the thing was like, the person was really pushing for it, which is why I was like, okay, I'm willing to try it, just for it to like him to be like, it's not working as soon as I move. So it was like very inconvenient because a lot of his things were still at my place. So
and you're not there to give it to him.
Yeah, and I wasn't going back no time soon because I wanted to. I had things I was doing. So it was like months had passed and we didn't talk. He didn't like say anything, mention anything about wanting their belongings or whatever. So like by the time I came back home, all that stuff was getting packed up to go to Goodwill because my mom was moving and I wasn't keeping this stuff.
Like, I'm gonna do with it.
Right, like if you don't want it, I don't want it. Like there's a child or a boy, man who could
probably need it, not even want it. Need it.
I told you last night. If you put the nigga shit on the curb, or if you take the Goodwill, no, you take the Goodwill's damn the same as you put it on the fucking curb. Either way, somebody could just snatch that bitch right up. It's free trash.
Obviously, they needed it.
Again,
at the end of the day.
I feel like. Well, is the Goodwill like flea market and stuff like that?
That's like thrift store.
Thrift store. All right, yeah. So
it's also like
the same thing because people go to the thrift store and get what they want, not what they need. So
yeah, but thrift store ain't Goodwill. I think Goodwill's like.
Goodwill is like I think it's like
a Goodwill same Salvation Army.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, I see. That's why I see the difference come from. Because putting it on the curb, a person who don't even need it just see it like it's free stuff and just take it. You feel me? Versus giving it to Goodwill, and it's a motherfucker out here who ain't got no clothes, ain't got this, ain't got that, and need the motherfucker, and it's just given to him. And now it's been in good use. It's been in good use versus motherfucker just taking it like shit. It's free shit.
Either way, with her still taking shit to Goodwill's damn near the same putting shit on the curb.
No, because the intentions are different. It's like he said, there's a difference between need and want. Yes, am I supposed to hold on to
I wasn't expecting
that
you to keep it
materials?
either way, whether you would have gave it to someone personally or you let somebody else take that shit.
The premise was there was no communication as to whether he wanted his things, and we had both moved on at that point. So we stopped talking. There was no hard feelings. Like I was getting over it. He was doing his thing. Like there was no like issues. I was not holding anything against whatever.
Neither one of you.
Yeah. So like it was what it was. I accepted it, and I chose to like take the time or do what I needed to do. The issue was when I came back home, packed the stuff up, said like, okay, he don't want it, it's going away. Like he, after me and my mom left the area because she came back out of state with me to visit my family up there, he had entered my premises.
Why y'all wasn't there?
Yes, there was nobody home. There was no like there was nothing leading up to that point where he had like said he wanted his materials, his things, he wanted to retrieve them.
Is this normal, him coming to your house without?
Okay, when we were together, like he was able to come in. Like my mom was really cool with him. My family like was very much aware of him.
Okay.
But after we stopped talking, there was no interaction. He was like not
so now
active with
breaking
my peoples. Yeah.
It's
That's
only,
what I felt
only
as.
breaking the if you gave the nigga a key.
Again, we were broken up. We stopped talking for months. If you're not continuing to interact with my family,
and it's not like he got a key, but it's like
I mean, it's not like
listen,
you walked in and started dancing.
Listen, but it's not. But you gotta think about it this way. All right, you give me the key to your spot, I'm your man. You feel me? You feel me? We have an argument. We ain't friends no more. But I still got a key to your house, and I ain't talked to you in months. Like we ain't been friends in months. Like I ain't talked to you in months. And one day you not home, and I just go in there. How would you feel?
No, you right. I mean, look, if you can come on my shit and we not cool, at least let me know that you came on my shit, grab whatever the fuck you grab.
And it's probably not the fact that they wasn't cool, but we ain't talking in months.
right?
When you was using that key, we was talking every day.
Yeah.
Now you still have that key and we ain't talking in months. Now you're a stranger coming in now.
Which is what I was trying to explain to
You
him.
don't want to be fucked
So
up.
like that's what. And then on top of that, he wasn't even the person to notify me that he was doing that. He had his relative hit me up after the fact. So me and my mom already out of state. There's nobody in the house. He not even the one telling me that he's doing it. It's somebody else telling me that it's being done.
You
so
ain't
like
even tell me yourself.
Right. And on top of that, and that's I was upset because one, there was multiple ways that could have been handled, even if he didn't want me to be present. Like I could have left this stuff outside. But we could have coordinated for someone to be there.
My mother be there, somebody.
Yeah. Or like I was there for a minute, or even if you didn't want me there, hey, I'm thinking about grabbing my stuff. It's like, is it packed up? Can I come to get it? I could have got someone to be there. That way, it's like.
Do you get your stuff and go?
And I feel comfortable with it. It was not a matter of I was mad that he wanted his things. He had the things. I was planning on giving them away. It was just the premise of all the ways you could have gone to that point. It was like for it to go about it that way. So I was upset, and I did go off a little bit on him when I found that out. Like
you didn't even say all that.
I did. I
would have too. Yo, why you feel so entitled just to?
Yeah, because it was like the idea of like just because you have the key to my place, why do you feel as though you have the right to do that? Like I get you wanted your things, but if you wanted your things, you should have communicated that to me, but you didn't.
I got a question for you. Why you never asked me to keep it?
How am I get the key back if I'm states away?
When you said you wrote the word before?
No, after she was already gone. Remember, she said they was going to do the long distance.
Out of state. So, like, I'm not even, like, a state next door. Like, I'm, like, states.
I got to go through states to get to the state
like
I'm in.
7 to 12 hours. No, after.
She said they was going to do the long distance. For him, he pushed for the long distance for her to go away and to say that it's not going to work.
Right.
So I get it. We going to do long distance. Yeah, you might use the key. Go check on my mother for me or something. You feel me? But now we break up while we doing long distance. So I still got your stuff at my house and you still got the key.
Right.
My bad for fucking details like that.
No, it's all good.
You want to know what we fucked up that insult injury? And this probably gonna be the most unrealistic fuck scenario, but it's fucking funny as shit. If we would have brought it on this shit.
Now, if I had found out he did that, then I would have had no problem. Like, even though I was hopeless at that time, I probably would have held the grudge and waited until I came back, and I probably would have like had to like pull up on him and be like, I want to fight, because like I was already at that point of wanting to, but I was out of state. But if you had brought another person into my house and you did the nasty in my sanctuary,
on your bed,
now I feel like you don't want to live no more. That's me
personally. It didn't change the sheets.
Now, first of all, both of y'all don't want to.
Nigga said this is months of cum stains, yo.
It's not even gonna come out, like it's permanent in my sheets.
Nigga said that the energy now, the energy. I already say
I
now
got
you gotta think about this is months. Now the energy is still in the mattress. Like it's not even a
like it's embedded in my
They curse you when they fucking sex one.
yeah.
It's all on the walls.
Then I feel like at that point holding the grudge is mandatory because I want all the smoke, and if I can't get it then, I'm gonna get it when I'm able to get it. So, but at that point, when that happened, I was holding a grudge for a period of time because I just couldn't accept the fact that all the ways that you would make that decision, that's how you want to go about it.
Just did it on your own.
Right. And then considering like he knows what kind of person I am and like how like that's like a huge respect thing for me. It was like you couldn't even like grant me the sincerity of like checking in. Like we didn't need to have it like and he even brought up yesterday like maybe he just didn't want to have a conversation with you, maybe he didn't want to approach you. And that would have been fine too.
But you cool with my family enough to talk to somebody else.
Right. But there was no conversation that needed to be had though. Like he like I think he was putting it in like maybe he was expecting that maybe I was gonna want to talk about the breakup or like feeling bomb him or whatever, and like that wasn't even the case.
Me
like,
personally, man, it's been months. Ain't no just walking in no more though.
Right. So it's like we.
Because what if I'm with somebody else now?
You seen some shit you ain't want to see.
But that was the thing. We had both moved on. I mean, I don't know what the time limit was, but I think at that time he had already jumped into another thing, and I was like focused on like doing the things that I really wanted to do for myself as well. So it was like there was just we went our separate ways. So there was no, at that point, there was no need to have a conversation. And I didn't feel like I was going to want one, even if he like said to me he wanted his stuff. Like I did not feel the need regardless. Yeah, and even when I came back, there was no thought of like I really want to talk to him to get an understanding. Like I understand that it did not work out. We did not need to be together, and that was that. It was just a matter of like it's a respect thing. Like if you know for a fact, like if I walked into your place, like you said, like you and I not cool no more, but I still have your things. Maybe we just haven't had a chance to get it. I haven't dropped it off, and I just like up and willing not walk into your house. Nah, like you don't get that right no more. Like where there's no distance, and like you're not involved in my family.
You lose privileges. It's like when I got fired from Home Depot. That's like me expecting to come up there, still be able to come up there and say what's up to niggas.
Right.
Go shoot a couple hoops on the hoop and shit.
They gonna be like you.
But you get what I'm saying? I'm not able to just go all the way in that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Certain privileges are gone.
Right, and even when you do get fired, like they physically babysit you until you leave the premises. Yeah, they don't let you like say bye or like chill, shoot a couple hoops, like reminisce on your history. Like no, there's none of that. Like it's like they watch you pack your stuff, and you.
Yeah, like I was walked all the way to my locker, bro. The locker's right here.
Yeah.
They right here. He was gonna knock over the whole fucking stack like dominoes and shit.
Oh, that would be funny. Like,
it look like extra shit to move. Yes.
I should have done.
I linked on one of them.
I mean, you might as well have. You don't work there no more. What they gonna do? Make you pick it back up?
You could have fucked up the concrete in the fucking Cabbage Patch. But
again, he couldn't get there.
I mean, not Cabbage Patch. Pumpkin Patch.
There was a pumpkin patch?
No, nigga, I'm saying I can't speak on this motherfucker.
You know, orange.
Yeah.
No, we used to call them that. Remember they used to come in there with a big group of people like pumpkin patch in here.
No, they stay walking around like.
I know, understood. What are y'all here for?
They love to brag about the building and be like, because I think when I first started working there, like the leaders at that time bragged about, oh yeah, we're doing so well as a facility and nobody else doing it like us. So they had a lot of visitors come in and out. And then at that time, other buildings were being built, so they would come in to get an idea of how to run their building.
Their operation.
Sort of, kind of,
I'm gonna fire the best forklift driver, loader. Bro, I was mad about that. I was mad. I should have did that locker thing.
You're not the only one that they got at the end of the day, though. They got a lot of motherfuckers at the end of the day.
Honestly.
No, that same day?
No, not that same day.
I already say that same day. They had got Riley right before me.
Yeah.
And then when they called me in there, I already just knew, like, oh, man.
Shit, nigga, they got Riley, they got Destiny. They got a bunch in the middle of the fucking day.
They had got, what's her name? Anaya, remember Anaya?
Yeah.
They got her as soon as she walked in the door.
Damn.
Yeah. That's they did me and Riley. They gave me and Riley let us do the whole day until like the last couple minutes of work. Right. Last couple minutes of work, then they fired us.
I mean, at least they gave you an extra day to work. But if you catch me as soon as I already
Like,
wasted
I
miles
just
to get here.
I caught the bus. I caught the bus here.
Shut the fucking boot inside the door yet, bro.
Like, can't let me get a few hours. I'm already here.
This is no man's land. This is Sparrow's Point, bro. It's not no homes, no stores right here.
Right, and then I don't know how long it takes the bus to run like back and forth.
Yeah.
It's not like a popular bus.
And you want me to go back in the heat on the bus stop?
Every 30 minutes to an hour. So I gotta wait another 30 minutes to an hour. That's crazy. I would have been pressed like I'm gonna work today. You
thought that shit on the fucking snow. On a fucking Saturday. What the fuck?
I would have been
Oh,
pressed.
that on the fucking 60 bucks a motherfucker. Bomber jacket didn't even do shit.
First of all, no, you need like a coat outside now.
I remember that time when you talking about when it snowed, like real heavy.
When did it snow?
When it actually was.
I
I
think,
already think
You was
like
already-
last year.
Nigga, you was already gone.
yeah, I think you had left.
I left.
Yeah,
Was it last year?
Not last year, the year before.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there.
yeah, you had left.
It snowed for real.
You had came back. Yeah, it
You was still
snowed.
pushing the link.
Oh, Mr. Lincoln.
You was still pushing the
Yeah,
link.
you had left. And it snowed. I was driving around that time.
Mhm.
And I went to go to 7-Eleven. So you feel me? I'm trying to take it slow, but out of nowhere, the car just started sliding.
Oh,
But
that's
I
scary.
went to driving school and did my test and shit, so I already knew to take my foot out the gas. That was just
Yeah,
like,
right. When you have that extra knowledge, it helps you like calm down a little bit.
yeah, like I didn't panic and like just keep hitting the gas or the brakes real hard. I mean, if you hit the brakes too, that'll make you slide more.
Yeah, because your tires are stopping, so it's like you're not.
You ever hold a grudge, yo?
How the grudge?
Yeah. Any reason to little shit, big shit.
Yeah, I think everybody had
Take us down memory lane real quick, man. You gave us some wild ass stories.
grudge. I have. I was just telling the story about this earlier. So this dude, right? I don't remember what the beef was for, but we fought. I won. Make that clear. I won. We fought right there in the middle of the classroom, and I did. That just wasn't enough after that.
You threw that nigga into the fucking
Like-
ass bitch.
Like I hated him. Yeah, I hated him after that. So
Even though you won.
I had a new flip phone. I think he held a grudge too. You get what I'm saying?
What grade was this? You said flip phone.
Yeah, this was like what? Second, third? Yeah. I was holding grudges as a
Nigga, I
young
didn't
dude.
have no fucking phone by them. What the fuck?
Right.
I had a flip phone. I had a flip phone. Nobody else had a phone at the time.
I didn't get my first phone.
He was popping.
I didn't get my first
So
phone.
everybody
Mine
like
later.
excited on my phone. Yo, let me see the phone. Let me see the phone. All the females, let me see the phone. Can I see your phone? So I'm showing everybody the phone for real. Yo, come over there. He say some hating ass shit like, fuck your phone or some shit like that for real.
Mm.
And I already hate you, bitch. I really hate you.
Okay.
You feel me? So we exchanged words, and he said something with my mother.
Mm.
So I didn't just let the words just be words. I got up, I walked into the cafeteria. Not well, I'm in the cafeteria, but in the where the lunch line be at inside. I walk in there and I come back out. So you forget that I even walked off. And I came behind him and I held him out, took him off the lunch table. I was just holding him locked in, like wanting to kill this nigga. I let him go. He went to go spear me. This is around the time when niggas watching wrestling real heavy. He went to go spear me. I technically reverse his spear into a DDT. Like when he came to spear me, I took his head, slammed it on the cafeteria. I slammed it on the cafeteria floor.
I know some shit about fucking BT. I don't know
But
shit
no,
about street.
and me and him fought like all the time. All the time. It was like anything he said to me, I was stealing him off break. Like I was plucking every time. Didn't matter. Can't talk to me. You can't even say what's up to me.
Okay.
I'm going to steal you again. I'm going to steal you every time.
Don't let me see you.
Nigga, you said don't let me see you. Walk off. Turn around. I saw you again.
We will. He ain't no peace.
No.
Oh man.
So you was just sitting on the regular fucking basis.
I actually, I'm holding a grudge with Home Depot. Actually,
I don't like.
if I go back, I'm gonna go in there with vengeance.
I don't think
Nigga,
it's
we
worth
under-
it to go back
we under
and
the
under the
management.
the environment it is now is really like I mean, you can go back and cause havoc. I don't care. Like, them people I don't really like. I could use the entertainment. I feel like her, but like.
I'm not even like too much havoc, like, but like.
I'm gonna leave the basketballs where the pool table is. How the basketball pull out.
Like the person I was before, like did everything they asked me to do.
Wow.
I'm not that no more.
I would definitely take advantage of those type of people.
I'm not gonna be that person no more. Like that person, can you load all 7 of these trucks? No.
Yeah.
I load this one. Hold up, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna go sit in the bathroom and take a shit for 2 hours, bitch.
Fuck anytime.
And
They got me doing that shit right
you cannot be. I have a card. I won't have a card. I get a card made.
Your own card. I don't need to take that test.
I know my stomach hurt. No, honestly, I don't get that, yo. How can a job tell you how long you can take the shit? Like, what if it's like really bad, bro? How you gonna tell me get off the toilet?
You think niggas just walk in the bathroom looking on the store checking for your shoes and shit?
Has that happened?
They go to nigga Reese. That nigga go right there.
No, they my brother, one time they was on some shit like they couldn't find him.
Hold on, real quick, yo. Your man said you what was niggas piece.
It's Christian.
No garlic.
No garlic.
No
Extra
garlic.
garlic. I'm gonna get extra garlic.
Can I get a slice?
You down right there.
Extra garlic pizza with vegetables.
Where you get
That's the only pizza I'm buying.
But where you get
That's
And it's gonna be greasy. I'm asking to undercook the bread.
But where you
You're
get it?
disgusting. You wouldn't even eat that.
No, like
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's a
piece of boli.
you had a game night. You had a game night. And the person who hosting the game night like, oh yeah, y'all the pizza here. And every box of pizza is exactly the way she described it just now. Like real
Extra garlic.
like the bread not stiff like it's supposed to be, like nothing. Like I'll be mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Like this out here.
I'm ready to head out. I'm ready to head out.
Right. I don't want to play the game no more. Oh, wait. Is that
I don't like people that eat those type of pieces, like with the olives and
The fucking Supreme
mushrooms and veggies and all
I
that.
don't mind the veggies.
Get that off the table.
But it has to be like the bread has to be cooked, because if you put vegetables on a pizza, it's gonna it's gonna make the bread soggy. And I don't
The
like that.
vegetables real watery.
Right. So it's like I'm only open to it depending on the place. But that's not like my go-to pizza. Like pizza is very basic, like pepperoni, cheese, maybe bacon, I don't know. Or like a barbecue chicken or a Hawaiian.
Go to Popeyes. Papa John's. Yeah, I was just ready to say Papa John's, get a pineapple pepperoni.
Pepperoni?
Pineapple pepperoni.
Okay.
Papa John's be smacking. Well, I get it from Domino's too.
That would have been
On the thin crust,
that's some shit that would make you walk out this fucking room or something. We ain't had this conversation.
you bugging.
Hawaiian, the pineapple. Well, I don't like the ham. That's why I get
It's
pepperoni.
not the worst thing you could possibly put on it. It's just.
Don't
I'm not putting
like
fruit
it. Have
on
you
my
tried
fucking
it?
Yes. I
You
had
really
it.
like
It's
It's
it's like you got pizza
definitely
taste is savory, right? But then you put the sweet with the savory. It's like remember that scene on Ratatouille when he ate that piece and it was like spark stuff flying and shit like that. That's what it. That's what it's like. It feel like that.
Drop and shit.
Go ahead.
It's just
I'm part of the show. Be good if we could get the
Get it up on the screen.
we normally do the FaceTime call, put the FaceTime up there. That's how we did our interview. We supposed to have an interview with a rapper here one day, and he's supposed to come in, but he didn't come in, so we just used it and put him up there.
What's up with you, girl?
Pineapple pizza is not phony. I'm gonna just put it out there because I saw the comment. And
It's not phony, but it's phony.
But if you get the right pineapple,
Nah,
See,
if
you
you
on the
get the
same
right
page, bro.
pineapple, like if it's cooked just right,
we know.
right. But if you get an overcooked pineapple pizza, then yeah, it's not gonna taste good because the pineapple dried up and
Dried out. But you don't want the pineapples undercooked either though.
What you say, yo? My fault.
Nah,
That's the shit.
you bugging.
You fuck with the olives on there, yo? You fuck with the olives on there?
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Take the onions off. They be putting
You
onions.
ever had the bacon chicken and ranch? You never had that shit?
I had that too. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all remember CC's Pizza, yo?
Hell yeah.
They don't do that no more?
Fuck no, they
CC's
going now.
pizza. I mean, it's in
Oh.
some
I was gonna
states.
say this one.
It's in some states.
Yeah, it's in
'Cause
Massachusetts.
I think I went to Virginia and it was still there, but that was a couple years ago, so I don't know. But I used to go in there. You could any pizza you think of, like macaroni pizza, like
Yeah.
anything.
Macaroni, barbecue.
And they had like commercials. They was
Whatever you could think of on a pizza. Like I was just on TikTok earlier. This nigga had a bacon, egg, and cheese pizza. They don't.
That reminds me. There was like this one spot that like me and like a couple of my family members, like my uncle at the time, he put me on to, and they put like an egg on your pizza, and like
fried egg.
Yeah, in the middle of your pizza. It was like a breakfast pizza. It was good. They had like bacon.
Think about it though, like the crust. Listen, think about it. The crust is not regular piece of crust though. It's like
but it wasn't where the crust
fucking
was at.
cinnamon bread type crust. You get what I'm saying?
On an egg pizza?
I'm thinking of. I'm creating my pizza in my head.
No.
I'm creating my own piece in my head. Like
Yes.
like the cinnamon sticks would be like the type crust. You get what I'm saying? And probably do jelly as the sauce with the bacon, egg, and cheese.
You know what? I could. It's like a
cheddar cheese instead of mozzarella.
Scrambled eggs as a topping with bacon. Okay, I see where you're going with
You
it.
see?
I see it.
You don't fuck with the bacon on the pizza?
Sometimes you need a little.
I used when I was little, I used to eat it, but I wanted to go take a bite one day, and I got the fat that be on bacon, chewy part of. I bit it and I got that piece. I ain't never eat bacon on pizza again.
I don't like how some people cook their bacon on pizza because I feel like a lot of pizza places do it like to a point where it's like it's cooked but it still feel raw. Whereas like I want the
chewy.
bacon to look like thoroughly cooked. Like it's like when you
cook it and then put it on the pizza, then cook it again.
Using the microwave.
That's what I do with Subway.
That's
what I do with Subway. Subway.
What'd you say? Oven.
You can either or
air fryer.
No,
actually, my sister put me on. No. Yeah, it does depend on the pizza, but my sister.
But you gotta think when you get pizza, you want your cheese to come out real gooey and slimy.
That's why I gotta put that bitch in the oven. I don't like how you say gooey and slimy.
Yeah, they did sound bad, yo. Moist. Even hey, you got moist shit sound bad alone when it's actually moist, and then saying the word moist don't even sound good.
Real moist.
Or if you like think about where you're like, how did we come up with this word? Like for me, my biggest word is like mirror, like mirror. Like
mirror.
No, you got him with the delectable.
Delectable.
Just like you just saying words like
scrumptious.
What is mirror?
Mirror.
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 My what?
That's I already say it's spelled like Myra.
I'm just very.
Hello, y'all. We on camera
Right her. Right there. Get on cam.
What it do? It's your girl, Miss B, in the building. Coming through.
When you coming on the show? We gotta figure something out. When you coming on the show?
Nigga, we talking like next Saturday, 12 o'clock. I mean, you know.
All right.
We said what day you coming, not what you talking about.
Either or. All right. Hit me up throughout the week. We'll put something together.
So start talking. I'll be here 11:30. All right. Peace. I try to look like it.
I like it. It's really cute.
Thank you. All right, y'all should be.
Oh yeah, we definitely. But yeah, a little bit.
Oh damn.
We got 103.
I'm talking these big girls real quick. Big girls need love too.
All right.
You said what?
Big girls need love too.
We got 10 minutes.
10 minutes. You said what's one?
Everybody deserves love.
Everybody deserves love.
Me personally, I mean, if you big, but take care of yourself, I'm with that. But if you big and you just big and sloppy, it's like, come on, yo.
Yeah, I can deal with fat, but sloppy fat like all over the fucking place.
Not even.
True.
But I think it's like what Reese says. Like for me, like hygiene is so important.
Yeah, like, cause I've been seeing some big girls that smell nice, keep themselves up the par, hair be dead and all that, nails and all that. But when you big and you take that and you make that
But
like
it's not even just
who
big
you
girls
are.
who do that.
Like I ain't some skinny girls that do that too. Like they be skinny, they feel. Cause I ain't gonna lie, some girls that probably feel skinny and then take that and really be like, I'm ugly because she's skinny. And they treat themselves as that. Like, don't do their hair, nails, and shit, and don't wash as much. You feel me? Like, a person to take what somebody say to them and believe it and then start tearing themselves down and fuck up who they are as a person versus a person say they big. Shit, I don't care. I'm big, at least my head, my shoes fresh. I look better than you. You feel me? Your confidence, it be your confidence with that shit.
Yeah, it's
Like
not
me
really
being
about
short,
your
I don't care. I will still walk up to a tall female and spit game like a motherfucker and get her.
Yeah, then they just gotta know what the fuck you got. Like it's a lot of big girls that don't got no confidence as opposed to big girls that got the confidence to know that they would pull hella niggas.
Yeah.
No issue.
But it's all about how you see it.
I ain't gonna lie, confidence get you to do a lot of things in life.
And it don't always come natural either. Like sometimes you gotta like instill it and like really like get yourself in a routine of feeling it for yourself for it then to become something that you're comfortable with having.
My confidence been climbing like slowly but surely over the past couple of years. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm no fucking pet any fucking thing. I'm just fucking saying. I can probably get a few bitches.
But that's the confidence that you need to have. Like it's like okay, like I may not be here, but I know for a fact like I don't look good enough where I can start game and feel good
Like
about body.
so much shit been said to me like I'm light skinned, so motherfucker might you light skinned or you soft because you light skinned or I'm short, so I'm short, I'm this, I'm that.
Niggas fuck around calling you Drake.
Like anything, like so much shit that been said to me that I don't take it. I mean, I probably before I used to take it in and think of myself as that way, but then I start like getting older. I was like, man, fuck out of here. I'm really that nigga for real.
Cause you're not gonna know peace if you keep letting people like instill their opinions and thoughts of how they.
Yeah, cause opinion ain't nothing but an individual thought, motherfucker. So I got my opinion of myself too. My opinion the only one that really count.
And sometimes people really be projecting their own like personal insecurities or feelings onto you. Yeah. So like it's not even that sometimes that's how they see you or feel about you. That's how they feel about themselves. So they want someone else to understand or feel that way too. So they want everybody in the miserable boat with them.
But at the same time, the way how society is set up
society
right now,
don't help either.
True.
Because society set up a lot of expectations that set us up for failure for real. Like
pretty bitches can't even fucking be pretty in peace no more. Big bitches can't be big in peace no more and be pretty. Like there's a lot of shit you can't do in peace and still not fucking enjoy this shit. What's up, man?
What's the line between obesity and being healthy? Like, what makes somebody
Actually, it's really who you are, cause a person like K taller than me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We could weigh the same, but I'm shorter. I'm obese because my height. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like that shit shouldn't even make a difference.
It do though, cause it's like it's mass and shit like it's mass and shit like that. Her having height makes it better for her because it stretches out now.
But
how
women between the dudes like they both built different. Obviously.
Well, anybody who let me think of a tall person. And Shaq, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Say Shaq, me and Shaq the same weight. You get what I'm saying? I'm obese though, cause I'm shorter. So now my mass is like just balled up into this little thing, and now I got all this weight on me being little versus him being tall. His shit spread out now, so his shit he's still able to move around with his shit more.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Honestly,
it's about the balance.
I feel like more than playing the drawing question for, I feel like the fucking line, I guess, between health and obesity or being thick or fat, whatever the fuck you want to call it at this fucking point. I don't know if it matters of how many rolls a bitch got on your back or some shit, how many or almost little no tiger stripes, stretch marks you got on your body. Like I don't know what this fucking
it get to a point where
There's nothing be wrong with the
Getting up off the couch is like. You feel me? Getting up like that. Sorry, you saying that? What that is? YBE. Said, remember that wasn't even me. That was everybody else. You gotta talk to them. They definitely need to though, cause they had something going. I don't even know what the fuck happened. It just disappeared. See, I got my own shit going on though. C2C, committed to cash. I always remember that because when I see it on billboards and TVs and BET Awards, I'm like, that's Reed shit. That's Reed shit. No, real shit. You probably see a rap with us claiming C2C and it ain't even me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have some big shit going on.
You got reach now.
I got plans like label, contracted company. Like I'm have me a warehouse on some Amazon shit, stores because I'm selling clothes. I got plans. And if you want to get along, I'm telling you, I'm willing. Anybody who's as serious as I am with my plan, I'm willing to accept you, and you can join on. Like, cause the more people that help with one plan, definitely makes it work. Like, I watched that Wu-Tang show. I ain't gonna lie, it opened. I mean, people say TV don't really help too much, but me personally, I feel like it depends on what the fuck you watching. Like, Family Guy probably ain't gonna teach you. Yeah, like Family Guy probably ain't gonna teach you too much. Shit. Now I'm lying, cause last night I was just watching the episode for real. Peter was smoking for real. He's saying that smoking cigarettes, they could take a smoke break whenever they wanted to. So he just started smoking, and he woke up and he was ugly.
He started deteriorating.
Yeah. So, but you know, at the end of the show, nigga, if you break their leg or something on the show, at the end of the show when they sit at their couch, the person be fixed and everything be cool by that. So at the end of the show, Peter like, well, it looks like everything worked out. Lois say, no, you still you feel me? You still look bad. He like, well, cut to the side of the house and then come back. Maybe I'll be good. Came back. He was like, fuck. So basically, they told you like, it's like it's not reversible. Once you look like this is how you gonna look. I mean, but TV definitely helped. But back to what I was saying about Wu-Tang. I'm sorry.
I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But with the fucking smoking episode, the last fucking smoking episode they fucking did when he was they changed CEOs and shit and the fucking big name company who was using the fucking baby dolls to fucking
so
that nigga definitely learned his lesson the first fucking time around.
Yeah. But what I was saying about Wu-Tang, it started with RZA with his plan, but he had everybody else to join into his plan and help make the plan come true. Like, I feel like, yeah, I got my plan, but if I get other people who believes in my plan too, I feel like my plan will come true a whole lot more. You get what I'm saying? Right. So that's why I say like, that's why I got so many things I want to do. Versus I got the record label I want to do, the CDL company I want to do, and I want to sell clothes, so I have a storefront I want to do. Then I want to be able to sell the clothes through my own CDL company versus having another contractor distributing my shit versus I can do it all myself. Like everything, I want to have more than one thing going. And I'm going to CDL school in June. So that's the main thing about shit. When you got a plan, you can't just have the plan and just have it and be like, this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, you got to start doing something. So I go to CDL school. After CDL school, give me a job. Take that. Go set up my label. Get it patent and shit. And then really start pushing motion. Music, that's nothing. I'm gonna go get that shit patent and make shit true. Like, do what I want it to be.
Y'all gonna make a fucking song. I'm trying to see that shit.
Yo, he actually remixed one of my first song. He remixed it and burnt that bitch too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, little nigga let you have it.
Hey, if niggas got time, put me on that shit. Hey, I need more fucking music.
We definitely gotta set up a session though, Twan. Yeah, that's how I feel about music. It's like there ain't nothing but show up and do what nigga you normally do.
Speaking of music.
Yeah, nigga. Miss Iron Lungs over here.
Okay. I would just like to say I I hear you. It resonated with me, and I feel that.
You hitting niggas, but you're not listening.
I'm listening.
You're not listening.
I'm listening.
You're not comprehending. You're not comprehending. You're not comprehending.
Bro, your version of comprehending is you want me to pop out with a song, and I'm trying to.
In 2 days.
In 2 days. All right, hold on.
It's not impossible.
No,
But no. Just take.
What's up?
Okay, the difference is I have no problem with that, but I want to at least try to put something out with like myself first.
Before doing something with somebody else.
Just to see like how I feel and how far I get with it. I don't mind a little help, but it was just like, and I like the idea of like, because sometimes like there's someone else that could portray the idea that you have more
better
skills
than you
can.
Yeah.
I'm all for it, but I want to at least dabble in that.
So you can be able to know how to do it yourself too.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I mean, what you should do, instead of when you get in the car, you go turn on the radio or turn on your Apple Music, go on YouTube and look for free beats and just play and listen to something.
That's what I've been doing recently. I've been doing that a lot to strike inspiration.
And the way I write, I like to write songs on, not just writing. I listen to a beat and I say different melodies over and over, so many different melodies till I find one that I be like, that made me feel something. Like, you'll probably say a melody and you'll start saying actual words in that melody because you feel that melody more. So just do that. Just play with it. You ain't even gotta start just find a beat like, yeah, I'm ready to write to this. Don't just do that. Just play with it until you be like, this a vibe. Once you be like, this a vibe, that's gonna make you write. And you're gonna write everything you want to be just because how much you feel the beat and feel the vibe that you putting on the beat and everything. There's nothing hard about that shit. For
no, it's not. And I
and
have
then,
a lot of like.
And so many producers in Baltimore too, so that's not hard either. The main thing is about what I said, like getting a patent and putting your shit, making your shit yours. But yeah, we're a minute over.
Okay.
So if y'all want to wrap this up.
All right.
It's been fun. It's been real. Before we cut it off, I just want to say, all together in conclusion, your piece is important. Let go of grudges. Don't put off your dreams. Fight for them. Work hard. And yeah, may y'all be well. This has been the Break Room with Reese from On Point and Fauna with the hit.
And with that being said, if you fuck on my piece, bitch, I'm gonna piss on yours. Simple as that. It's birthday next fucking Friday. I might come with this motherfucker. I don't know if I ain't gonna fucking lie to you, but I'm gonna still be crazy somewhat professional. Anyway, peace. Oh yeah. Got my man Twana on the building.
Twana with the hits, boy.
Hey, you gotta let me know something.